Hi everybody and happy Topic Tuesday to you. First of all, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I've had a huge slew of new subscribers lately, so that's exciting for me. And I hope that you guys feel welcome here. If you have any questions, I try to answer as quickly as I can. Go ahead and leave them below. And then to all of my subscribers that have been here since the beginning, you guys know that I love you and thank you for coming back. So, okay, so Topic Tuesday. And by the way, today, I am doing, you guys, you know how I do a 4 looks, 1 palette? I am doing 4 looks, 1 product this week with the Maybelline Color, the new Maybelline Color tattoos, the 4 new ones. So this is day 2. So I'm not going to tell you because I'll ruin the surprise. So just know that that's coming. I feel like I had to adjust things when I did. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know I was reorganizing my makeup area and putting together the Alex drawers and stuff that I got at IKEA. So I'm playing with lighting a little bit. So if it's a little bit bright right now, I will know that when I watch it back, and I will adjust next time. I promise. Okay, so today's topic. Hello, how long are we in? And I haven't even gotten to it. I wanted to talk about. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to title this, but I was thinking about, as I had traveled and had this big, thing full of brushes, if I could only take 5 brushes traveling with me, what brushes would they be? So that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. So maybe we'll call this 5 essential brushes, something like that. So here we go. And they kind of run the price gamut as well. So the first thing I want to talk about is foundation brush. Now I could put on my foundation with my fingers, and I have no problem doing that. But I like to smooth it out with a brush also. So I kind of have 2 options for you. I think if I had to pick one, it would be my Sigma F80. But the Real Techniques buffer brush is really, they're very similar. I just like this one, especially with BB creams, to kind of, you guys have seen me kind of tap it in. But I realize I'm already breaking the rules that I gave myself. But anyway, I really enjoy both of these brushes for foundation. I think they're good brushes. This one is a little more dense and obviously is flat, where this one is not quite as dense, but still plenty dense for foundation. And I apologize because I used this morning, so it's dirty. And it's a little more rounded. But one of these 2 brushes would be essential for packing for a trip or for every day. I'm trying to make myself think, if I had to only get away with these many brushes, what would it be? So then, because I set everything with my Laura Mercier Loose Minerals and Natural Beige, I use this brush every single day. I actually forgot this brush when I went to Chicago. I almost went across the street to the Sephora to buy a new one, but I held myself back and said, just make do with what you have, Kristin. So, and I will show you in my favorites the brush that I was making do with. But anyway, so this is the Sephora 55. I know they have changed this, so if you go to find this brush, this is black now and the bristles look different. But the brush, I understand, is the same. And this is just a great brush for buffing on loose minerals. I got this idea from Lisa D1, and I just think it's fantastic, and I've used it every single day pretty much since I got this brush. So like today, when I was cleaning, I found some little vials of foundation that I know aren't that old. They're maybe 6-8 months old, that need to be used up. So that's what I'm using for foundation right now. So I'm using this one, which I believe to be Chanel Vitalumiere. Not positive though. And this one, so anyway, the point of that is, no matter what foundation I'm wearing, I'm setting it with Laura Mercier, and this is the brush I use. Holy tangent, Batman. Okay, so let's talk blush brush. Now, this is the one that I have right now. My favorite blush brush overall, I think, it's a toss-up between the 2 I'm going to show you, but is the MAC 129. Mine got lost in Chicago. I don't know if I left it in the bed or, I talked to both Shani and Melissa, neither one of them ended up with it, so I'm really sad. But I have this is the Sigma one, so you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. I don't like the Sigma one as much as the MAC 129. Some of the Sigma brushes I do feel are dupes for MAC, and some of them aren't. But, so this is, pretend this is a MAC 129. I really just enjoy this. What I like about it is one of the techniques I learned from Makeup Geek way back when is kind of, you pat it in the color and you pat the color on, and then you turn it on its end and you buff it in. And I really enjoy that technique of applying blush. And this brush is a great brush to do that with. As a very close second, and I hesitate to show this because I know it's expensive, but it's my Chanel brush. And this is the number 4. And I enjoy this for the same reason. It's a little bit smaller, you can see. But I enjoy the same thing. I kind of pat it on, and then it just applies blush beautifully. I very much enjoy this, and it's very, very soft. So those are the face brushes. And if I had to pick 3 of those, because I'm trying to have 5 here, it would be the Sephora 55, the Chanel blush brush, and then my Sigma F80. Those other ones were just other options, more affordable options maybe. Okay, so for eyes, I could, if I had to, I could make do with 2 brushes. And I apologize that one of these is dirty. I have several of them, but I use this every single day. And this happens to be my MAC 217. Let's try to pretend like it's not dirty. I have the Sigma version of this as well. I personally, and I know I just watched, I think maybe Kristin did a video where she didn't feel they're the same. For me, the 217s that I have and my Sigma one, they're exactly the same. I don't notice any difference at all in use or application or cleanup or anything. So I like this brush because you can lay down color with it if you want. I can buff out a crease. I can use like the wedge or soft brown in the crease. I could, if I had to, probably do my entire eye look with this one brush. But I also like the MAC 129. I don't feel like there's any other lay down brush where I can pack on as much color, which is generally what I'm trying to do, as I can with this brush. I have fluffier brushes that I like for, an application where the color isn't as dense, but I just very much enjoy this brush. And you can also use this for, if you get the color right on the tip, to do the color under your lash line. And I don't have any other lay down brush that I like the tip as well for doing that. So I feel like this is really worth the money. The Sigma version of this is not the same. It's fine. I just don't, let me see, it's right here. That's the Sigma version. And aside from the obvious difference, it just doesn't, you can see that it's thicker. Probably going into more detail than I need to, but we'll come back. So very much enjoy this brush. So these 2 brushes I could do my entire eye look with, and I would be happy. I mean, of course I love all my brushes because I'm kind of a brush addict. But, so top 5 brushes again, if I had to, only have 5. The Sephora 55, MAC 129. Whoops, that's a lie. Sephora 55, Sigma F80, Chanel number 4, the 217 or the Sigma E, I'll tell you what that is. I think it's E35, E25, and then the MAC 129. So there you go. I hope that was interesting to you. If not, I'm sorry. But I know I've had people ask me lately on Twitter like what my favorite kind of brushes were, and I think it was Lexi. She's a subscriber, and she also I follow her, and she follows me on Twitter, and we talk back and forth a lot. I think she was asking me I think it was Lexi, what my favorite blush brush was, and that's what inspired this Topic Tuesday. So, if you guys have any questions like that, feel free to come on Twitter and ask me. Leave it below. I'm always looking for new ideas for Topic Tuesday. It can be pretty much anything, as you know. I'll cover just about anything on Topic Tuesday. Next week might be a Tag Tuesday. I haven't decided yet. It seems like it's been a while since I did one of those. If you have any tags you want me to do, go ahead and list those below. Is it time for me to do a question and answer video again? I don't know. So yeah. There you go. That's what I have for you guys today. I hope that you have a great Tuesday. I probably won't get this up until later tonight because it is actually Tuesday. I'm a little behind this week. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!